Brother Ching, as agreed, I've brought the money to ransom my sister.
I've got it all. You damn blind man. You actually managed it. I'll return your sister to you right now.
Sis, I'm here to save you. You're so cold.
Cold? Hehehe. Little blind man. A corpse is bound to be cold.
What? My sister is dead? How could she die? Didn't I agree to come ransom her today?
Damn blind man. Listen carefully. We only said we'd release your sister. We didn't specify whether she'd be alive or dead. Last night, our young master Yuanlin took special care of her. It's me who came. Are you disappointed? Once you enter the Xiao household, you become a Xiao person. You, a lowly servant. I think you can just repay the money and leave? If you want to leave the Xiao household, you either work yourself to death and get tossed out, or get beaten to death by me and thrown out. Ha 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 ha! Knowing you were coming today, our young master Yuanlin entertained your sister last night. If you'd come earlier, maybe you could have too.
You beasts.
You damn little blind man, looking for death. Damn blind man, take the corpse and get out. Such bad luck.
I never imagined the vessel I've sought for centuries would turn out to be a blind little girl. Never mind, never mind. This must be heaven's will. Settle the bill. They're all dead. Their soul has already entered the cycle of reincarnation. Why come to this clinic?
I'm getting medicine for my mother. I'm getting medicine for my mother, not her.
Why did his own sister's death elicit no emotional reaction from him? He showed no expression, even holding her ashes, yet picking up 2 discarded steamed bun made him smile. Heh, this old man merely dismantled a sect some time ago, that's all. Is the North Liang Kingdom's guardian mage personally visiting? Might as well meet this puny nascent soul. Saves trouble for both sides.
Greetings, Senior.
Guangxi has returned. Li Kuiwei. Where's Kuiwei?
Sister Kuiwei. Dead.
Where's the damn money? Damn it. How many times have I told you? Cover your eyes. You jinx. Every time I see those eyes of yours, I lose money. I'll gouge them out one day. Did you use the money to buy medicine? Did you?
Ever since we fled the famine 3 years ago to seek refuge with Uncle, this living hell began.
Stop hitting him.
He's just a sickly runt. Why waste money treating him? Better off dead sooner. If I'd known, I should have sold you to the Xiao Manor too. Dead servants fetch more compensation.
Shut up. If it weren't for your drinking and gambling, would our family be like this? Would Mom's illness go untreated? Would you have sold sister to the Xiao Manor, only to work her to death? The one who deserves to die is you. You Li Dishan.
If I hadn't given you and your mother scraps back then, you'd have starved outside the city walls. Now you dare raise a knife at me? Ha! 10 strings of cash! This time I'll win it all back. I'll recover every penny with interest.
This is Sister's ashes. Never had a full meal since I can remember. Father died early in the famine. The nightmare began after seeking cousin's help. He ignored mom's sickness. Sold sister too. I survived by begging every day.
Dead is dead.
Li Dashan.
Guanchi, come here. Don't be scared, Guanchi. If death comes, it comes. Maybe death's better.
Mom, are you leaving me too? What about me?
Mom's failed you, letting you suffer. From now on, you must become a man who stands tall. Live well. Travel 1,000 rivers. See the splendor of this world.
Mom. I don't have a mom anymore. And I have no family left either.
Why are you back again? Didn't you just come by at nightfall? Let me tell you, in our line of work, we all act according to our conscience. 10 coppers, I truly haven't overcharged you.
My mother has passed away too. Could you give me a hand with this? I can't carry it.
Warm up first. I'll get dressed and head out right away. Your life has been too rough, child. If you don't mind, from now on, be my helper. I won't promise you a fortune, but at least you won't starve.
For mother's kindness in raising me, I will never forget it. Wonki will live well, I promise.
It's fate. Even if I were here, I couldn't defy heaven and change destiny.
Who are you looking for?
Child, would you come with me? From today onward, I will be your grandpa. We'll leave this place.
Will there be enough to eat?
Not just enough. I'll make sure you eat your fill and stay warm at every meal. Opening the mind's eye is particularly difficult. I hope it works this time.
Free from attachments, one perceives the finest dust. Free from obsession, one sees through the heart. All methods return to the origin, visible to the eye. Without arising thoughts, one becomes a true person. Sit quietly, focus the spirit, and count the heartbeats. The starlight sword appears, illuminating heaven and earth. Forget form and appearance to grasp the true essence. Once the mind's eye opens, heavenly secrets are revealed. This is the first time I've seen colors since birth. It feels like an invisible wall is blocking me.
Ah, the ethereal Tao body. Opening the mind's eye only took 7 days. Such talent can be called a peerless prodigy.
I can see! I can see!
Before the sea of consciousness platform fully formed, having this mind's eye is sufficient for now.
Grandpa.
I can see. Ha ha. Don't worry. Later, when you possess divine consciousness, you will naturally see the world's vibrant colors. But you should use your newly opened mind's eye sparingly. Overusing it drains your vital energy and spirit. Come here, come here. Grandpa has something prepared for you.
So this is what a copper coin looks like? Still soaking today?
Ha ha ha. No, I brought the medicinal bath.
Grandpa, you're not seriously asking me to carry this thing, are you? This thing weighs at least 500 jin. Grandson might find it a bit tough.
What about 500 jin? You're now at the peak of body tempering. 500 jin isn't even heavy. Starting today, you'll carry this thing while eating and sleeping, up and down the mountain.
What about when practicing boxing?
Of course, carry it then too. Even when sleeping, you'll carry it. You brat. It's all for your own good.
Doggy, come home for dinner.
Kuihua's back. Chinchin, you little rascal. Hurry up and come home.
Where have you been running off to play? Never home all day long. Just like your father.
Meng Wanshu looks coldly upon everyone. Only with Li Guanqi is she willing to say a few extra words. What right does that damn blind man have to compare with me? Ugh, Li Guanqi. You damn bastard. Just wait for me 2 more years.
It'll be the same no matter how many years pass. You can't beat me.
Fulong village, I.
Aunt Lee, what's the occasion today? You've even stewed a young hen.
Oh, it's Guanchi. Have you eaten yet? Let me get you some.
So this is what Aunt Lee looks like. Actually, I haven't eaten. I've got a nose like a hound. Didn't want to eat the coarse food Grandpa made. Followed the smell here.
Happens there's half a pot left here. I'll scoop you some rice. Take it back to share with your grandpa.
Thanks, Aunt Lee. Aunt Lee, your cooking skills. It's a shame you don't open a restaurant down the mountain.
You little rascal. Always the sweet talker. Wait here.
All right. Whoa. Smells so good.
Li Guanqi, are you born in the year of the dog? Every time we cook something good, you show up right on time.
So Wanshu is this beautiful. Meng Wanshu, who'll be lucky enough to marry a virtuous wife like you someday?
You blind fool.
Haha. Uncle Meng, how did you get back?
Stop teasing Wanshu from now on. She's almost at the age for worship rituals, and you're still acting childish. Get lost.
Got it! I'll bring you some wine tomorrow, Uncle Meng. Grandpa, I'm back.
As expected, old Meng's wife has the best cooking. You've just opened your mind's eye. Don't strain your sight so much so soon. Practice the punch stance 100 extra times today. Your force control was good today. If it were heavier, I'd be attending your funeral at old Xiao's tomorrow.
Understood, Grandpa. You're just being naggy, old man. I just saw it and found it novel, that's all. Won't happen again. You're off to play chess with old Lou again, aren't you?
None of your damn business. Practice your punches properly. I'm heading into the mountain to find something. I'll be back in a couple of days. Remember to go down the mountain tomorrow and buy me some wine.
Got it. Opening my mind's eye allows me to see, though it's only in black and white. For me, it's an immense surprise. It feels wonderful to finally know day from night. Why isn't Grandpa back yet today? Grandpa still isn't back? Grandpa sometimes disappears into the mountains for days on end. This sort of thing is nothing unusual anymore. I'll go down the mountain first and buy him some wine. We're finally here. This time was much faster.
Uncle, how much for this rice cake?
1 coin, young lady.
So cheap. Give me 3 pieces. Make it 4 pieces. If he sniffs it out with that dog nose of his, he'll definitely complain I didn't buy him any.
Here you go, miss.
Thank you, Uncle.
Run! The Xiao family is here.
Old bastard!
No money, no stall. Don't you know this area? Don't you know this?
Don't step on them. These are all freshly made.
Do you think my men don't need to eat?
Is there no justice for what you're doing?
None of your business! Our Xiao family is justice! Want a beating too?
Dog third. I've taken a fancy to that girl. Follow her.
Don't worry, young master. I'll get it done.
Make it clean. Keep the change.
Yes, young master. Listen up. 3 strings of copper coins per month. No pay, no selling. I'll smash it every time you set up. I'll smash it every time you set up.
Sir, but before, it was 1 string per month. How? Did it jump so much in just 2 days?
1 string? You think my men don't need to eat?
Yes, I understand.
Go. Wasn't there an old woman trafficker caught in the city recently? What was her name?
Aunt May.
Bring her to me. Also, send someone to delay that little girl. That girl is quite the looker. Are you sure this is that Aunt May? She looks so damn kind. Can't tell at all.
You don't get it, sir. If I didn't look like this, how would so many people fall for it? Gaining sympathy is basic in our line of work.
Then it's up to you. Get it done. And 30 taels of silver is yours.
Got it. You can count on me.
Boss Xiao.
Little blind one, it's been a while since you last came.
Boss Xiao, your business seems to be booming lately. You've gained quite some weight.
Same as always.
4 jars of osmanthus wine.
Long-time customer.
And you still call me a long-time customer. What? Afraid your assistant watered it down?
Don't say such things. Wouldn't dare. I, Xiao Dafu, run my business on integrity.
Just joking around. Old Xiao, Uncle Xiao, what happened? How come your stall got flipped?
Don't even mention it. Lately, these 3 streets of ours were bought up by a Xiao family. As soon as the Xiaos took over, the rent more than doubled. Shops on these streets are all considering relocating now.
The Xiao family? That Xiao family is quite domineering. Aren't they afraid you'll leave and find new shops?
Who knows? I'm planning to move anyway. I'd take a cheaper place. Who can afford this rent?
Boss, 4 jars of osmanthus wine are ready. You rascal. The quality hasn't dropped, but the quantity has.
Ah, what else can I do?
You can't run a business like this. I'm going to check on Uncle Xiao.
Change.
Change what?
Change the jars. Change what? Blockhead.
Oh, by the way, boss. I figure that little girl in the blue dress watching the commotion.
Shut up. Don't say things you shouldn't.
What little girl in a blue dress? Can't say for sure it isn't. When has Wanshu ever come down from the mountain? Did you see what she looked like? How tall was she?
About this tall. She was quite pretty. What exactly did she look like? Didn't get a good look. She just passed by quickly. Ah, that girl left long ago. She's probably already left the town and is heading back.
I don't think so. That Gusan is nothing but a thug. He's most likely working as a lackey for that young master. Uncle Xiao, it's me.
Oh, it's young Li. Look at me.
Was there a young girl here earlier? Sifa. Shorter than me. Wearing a dress with white flowers embroidered on the sleeves? Came here to buy rice cakes?
Yes, yes, yes. There was such a girl. That girl first asked for 3 pieces, then changed her mind to 4. I repackaged them for her. I remember it clearly.
Where did that girl go? East side of town.
Any later, and she won't make it home before dark. Her parents will be worried sick.
Miss, can you spare me some food? This bracelet is mine. Miss, just give me something to eat.
Here, take this. Let go. I gave you food. Now let go. Ah, that hurts. I don't want it. Take it back.
Miss, keep it.
Mother, where are you? That bracelet was meant for my future wife. Ha ha ha. Mother, is times this times the daughter-in-law you found for me?
I'm not. Don't talk nonsense.
Oh, how can you say that? You're wearing our family token.
This young lady agreed to marry into our family. She personally accepted our family heirloom. Now she wants to back out.
Yeah, look at that bracelet on her wrist. It's worth a fortune. Yeah, look at that bracelet on her wrist. It's worth a fortune. She agreed herself. Where's her mother? This girl. Where's her mother? This girl. Why go back on her word?
Stop! How dare you! You ungrateful bitch. Since you smashed the bracelet, that bracelet was worth 300 taels of silver. Either pay up, or come back with me and get married.
In your dreams, I'd rather smash my head and die right here than go with you.
This little lady's got spirit. Boys, take her away.
Trying to run? Dog bro, you okay?
Let go of me. Let go.
I'll kill you!
Dog bro, you can't. If you lay hands on him, we won't be able to answer to the young master.
Save me. Please, I beg you. Save me. I don't know them. That old lady is with them. I gave her food. That old woman forced that bracelet on me. Save me.
Where did this beggar come from? Get lost! Don't you dare meddle!
Grandpa will scold me later. Want you, close your eyes. Don't open them until I say so.
I told you not to meddle. Are you deaf?
While some people in Fulong village are unpleasant, many treat me with genuine kindness.
Uncle Juan scolds me every day.
But he always saves me a portion of any good food at home.
Take him down.
He might be a cultivator.
Suppress. Suppress. Suppress.
Die.
Suppress. Ah! Someone's been killed! Run!
What happened? What's going on?
Watch for my signal flare.
All right, let's go.
Whimper. I thought I was going to. How did you get here? It's a good thing you came. Little Blindy, I'm so scared.
Don't be scared. I'm here now, aren't I? You can't cry anymore. We have to hurry. That last guy sent up a signal. I bet someone will catch up to us soon. Come on, I'll carry you on my back. For over 10 miles outside Chongqing town, it's all flat plains stretching as far as the eye can see. There's nowhere to hide. Starting now. Turn your back to me and start counting. When you get to 500... The boy on horseback. He's the young master of the Xiao Manor from 8 years ago. That Xiao Yuanlin, who treated his sister's life like trash.
Are you that blind guy? Ha 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 ha! You're actually still alive! I thought that heavy snow 8 years ago had long since frozen you to death. Just like your sister, both lives worth nothing. Still begging for food? What's her relationship to you?
My future wife.
This kind of power isn't something an ordinary person can possess.
I'm very poor now, but I have 10 strings of copper coins. Today, I'll also use 10 strings to buy your life.
I'm a broken body realm cultivator. How could I fear you? Kill him. Whoever kills him.
Young master will reward you with 100 taels of gold.
Yes.
Take this. Ha, let's see how you handle this.
Not good. Ten strings.
Blind man! You can't kill me! You can't kill me! I'm about to test my spiritual root soon. I'm destined to become immortal. Don't kill me. As long as you don't kill me, I'll give you a lot of money. Spirit stones. Right. I'll give you spirit stones.
Your worthless life is only worth 10 strings. Flying on a sword. A foundation establishment cultivator.
Ha ha ha! Sword seed! Sword seed. You can't kill me.
See you next time. I will skin you alive.
Immortal Master Xiao, save me first.
That bastard. We'll catch him later.
How come I never noticed how handsome he was before?
If I get the chance in the future, I will kill him. You're awake.
You jerk! If it weren't for them, I'd be home by now.
Now you know the difference between a real scoundrel and a fake one, huh? My future wife. Drink a little to warm yourself up.
You're not thinking of doing something to me after drinking, are you?
Cough. What are you thinking about? I practice boxing, so my constitution is better. If you don't drink a little to warm up, you won't be able to handle it and will catch a cold.
Then you drink too.
All right, old Ming. It's fine. The 2 kids are stuck because of the rain. They'll be back first thing tomorrow morning.
If that brat dares to do anything, I'll butcher him. And why did you stop me from acting? A mere foundation establishment cultivator is easier to crush than an ant.
I'm going to play a game of chess with old Lou. Come see me later. Just finished eating. Old Lou, today I'll play one last game with you. Old Ming and old Zhang from the west end of the village. I know exactly who they are. But you?
You're the only one. For 8 years I've racked my brain, but I still can't figure it out. Just who exactly are you? What is your name? Me? I'm just a lonely old man. My name? Lu Tiancheng. Lu Tiancheng? Never heard of him. Then he probably isn't anyone important. No matter who you are, or how heavenly your name sounds, as long as I'm here, you cannot touch my grandson. Whether I can or not, I have to give it a try, don't I? Then let's do it now. I'm afraid tomorrow will be too busy. I might not have time.
Old Meng, I advise you to look at this chess game. Seems Old Two wants to lay his cards on the table with us today.
What about that old man surnamed Lu?
I've seen them all.
So what if I haven't?
You old fools are just annoying.
Talking nicely with you useless old farts clearly isn't working, is it? Do I really have to come to the profound gate domain myself to find you?
Wouldn't it be better to keep your nascent soul realm avatar? Please be magnanimous. I'll leave the great Xiao domain immediately.
That's more like it, as I am a reasonable man. I much prefer winning people over with virtue. I dislike resorting to force the most.
What about Lu Tianchen?
Killed. No choice. He wouldn't listen to reason. You spent great effort divining the heavenly secrets, waiting here for me a full 15 years early. What is your choice?
I give up. After all, Wanshu is here. And I rather like that Guangqi kid too. I won't interfere.
But I want to ask, what exactly is that thing?
Forget it. I won't fight for it. Tomorrow or the day after, my family and I will leave this place.
You're not worried my grandson will run off with her, are you? Anyway, it will be hard for them to meet again in this lifetime. Today, I won't interfere. I'll accept the loss. As expected, winning people over with virtue still works best for me. Truly worthy of being the two domain lords who have cultivated to this level. Both quite sensible, aren't they? Tisk Tisk Jiang Chi Swan, Profound Gate Domain Lord. Meng Jiang Chu, Divine Treasure Domain Lord. Very pragmatic indeed. Quick. The rest of the journey, that brat will have to walk on his own.
If you won't drink it, then don't. Why spill it? Wasteful brat.
Last night, it was just a little bit off.
Grandfather came down the mountain this time to kill.
It's good. Punch when you should punch. Kill when you should kill. However, your actions must have justification. Killing requires a reason. It must satisfy your own conscience. If you kill innocents indiscriminately, I will personally cripple you. Do you hear me? Let's go to the backyard. This is the last time. Just bear with it.
Gramps, please. It's not like this is the first time. I can handle it.
Kid, it's finally done. You're not even afraid I might harm you?
If Gramps wanted to harm me, he wouldn't have spent all these years running into the mountains daily to find spiritual herbs for me. 8 years ago, he could have just let me freeze to death on the street. Gramps, are you planning to leave? Will we ever see each other again?
That depends on whether you cultivate fast enough. The path to immortality is long. You must be wary of those who treat you excessively well despite having no relation to you. Those ancient monsters who have cultivated for thousands of years, finding no hope for a breakthrough, will resort to evil methods to possess you. My departure this time is unavoidable, fraught with dangers. I dare not take you with me. After tomorrow, you may descend the mountain. This sword crown is the most important gift I give you. Remember, never part with the sword crown. Protect it well.
Gramps, really? 6 dishes and not a single one is hot? Gramps is letting me drink wine?
Tomorrow you descend the mountain. Not knowing how to drink just won't do. Kid, slow down. Who drinks like that? Fine wine, and you drink it like some roughneck.
Cough! I didn't expect it to be this spicy. Gramps, what do I do after I go down the mountain?
You're now at the body-severing peak. The next step is to draw the world's spiritual chi into your body, reaching the chi-refining realm. Then, combined with your mind's eye, it will be no different from normal sight. You're already 14, the age to join a sect. It's time for you to descend the mountain.
There are countless sects under heaven. Not just the entire Great Xiao domain. Even this Azure Cloud continent has numerous powerful sects standing tall. So which sect should I join?
The Daxia Sword Sect. Don't even think about it. They're not some major power, but it's a sect known for its upright principles.
Grandpa, how about leaving me some travel money? Wow, I walked for a full 3 months.
Who is that guy? Carrying such a huge coffin, and still moving swiftly. This guy has quite the physique.
With such a physique, it might be comparable to the peak body refining stage. Right?
Esteemed senior, what were you about to do just now?
Little one, no need to be afraid. That was just the timing talisman. Go now. Make the most of your time. The earlier you ascend, the better.
Thank you, steward. Then I'll head up first.
This physique. I was thinking of having him take off what's on his back.
2 hours. This staircase to the heavens, stretching beyond sight, has at least several thousand steps. It's no simple task. There are way too many people here. Seems joining a sect isn't as simple as I imagined. I heard last year at the Great Xiao Sword Sect, over 18,000 people sought entry. Yet only about 100 were accepted as disciples. So you really have been through the rain yourself, and now you're snatching away others' umbrellas, Ting.
Wow. Wow. How can that guy jump so far? Is he crazy? What is he trying to do?
Wow, brother. Your physique is truly impressive.
Brother, you flatter me too much. You're not bad yourself.
By the way, let's get acquainted.
Blind Li Guanxi.
Hello, brothers. I am Li Sheng'an. I secretly saved a few chicken drumsticks. Would you like to eat together? I kept them in my robe, don't worry. They're wrapped in oiled paper. Absolutely no sweat smell. My name is Lindong.
I have to say, climbing these stairs is exhausting. I really am hungry.
Yeah, last year, we didn't have to climb any stairs. We could just pay someone to carry us up. Wow. Zhou Ji, the senior outer disciple of Tianjin Peak, and senior sister Jiangsu are both personally here to welcome us?
Time's up. Those who haven't reached the top can leave.
Those whose chess spirit talisman has burned out, step forward.
My luck is pretty good.
It was so close.
Heaven knows how hard I worked.
I merely took medicine better than blood vitality powder, which aids chi and blood. I'm already at the peak of the body-severing realm. Why should my qualification be revoked?
You think your dual wood and fire spirit root talent is high, so you look down on others. Is that it?
Exactly. Why? Do any of you think the same way?
What's your name?
Luohu.
Opportunist. The Great Xiao Sect doesn't want you. Whoever wants you can have you. If there are no other issues, get lost.
The Great Xiao Sect even takes a blind man. This long-declined sect. It's not worth joining anyway.
The Great Xiao Sect selects disciples based on character.
You're not convinced, are you?
Show me your spirit root. You're not convinced, are you? Now, no need for more talk. Get lost.
How much of the spirit talisman has burned away? It hasn't had any effect at all. It's like Li Shang'an only had a fingernail-sized piece of yellow talisman paper left, yet he still passed the first trial.
This test wasn't even a real trial. It was just testing the character of all the sect applicants.
Given 2 shichen. Even with a jaw stick's worth of rest, as long as you don't give up.
You're bound to finish. So this stage tests everyone's perseverance.
In this light, the Daxia Sword Sect truly is a unique sect. If it were any other sect, they'd be scrambling to recruit Luohu as a disciple. He might even become an alchemist.
Moreover, the gap between mixed true spiritual roots and wood-fire true spiritual roots isn't small.
This belongs to synergistic spiritual roots, whose cultivation speed is second only to single-element heavenly spiritual roots.
But the Daxia Sword Sect's approach makes many disciples from common backgrounds feel a sense of fairness.
Yes, fairness. We go through this every year. Haha.
So, while our Daxia Sword Sect isn't large, we're very united internally. This is called separating the wheat.
What's wrong, Guanxi?
Nothing. I just feel like someone's watching me.
Ah, you can see?
I can't. I'm truly blind.
I don't know if my triple element mixed spiritual roots can pass the spiritual root test.
Is it that hard?
Don't you know anything about this? Don't think it's too extravagant. Some sects, on disciple recruitment days, even have their sect leader present. Promising cultivators identified in this test will definitely be fought over by the elders. Some geniuses might even skip outer sect training and enter the inner sect directly.
If you enter the inner sect directly, the resources are infinitely better than in the outer sect.
I am the sect's chief of penal affairs, Qin Shan. Now we begin the spiritual root test.
Li Nu's bone age is 13 years old. Goldwater, true spiritual root. You may join Tianjin Peak or Tianshui Peak. From this day forward, you are officially an outer disciple of the Great Xiao Sword Sect. Your parents in the clan shall receive 100 taels of gold and silver.
Elderland. How about letting us at Tianjin Peak have this disciple? It's not like he's a female cultivator. Just let us show off a bit, alright?
Meng Linhai can give you 500 spirit stones.
Fine. I'll give them, okay?
Wonder how many disciples from this batch will turn out to have heavenly spiritual roots.
Hard to say how many there'll be. Heavenly spiritual roots aren't that easy to come by. We'd be lucky to have a few true spiritual roots. Heavenly spiritual roots aren't just 1 in 10,000. They're as rare as hen's teeth.
Sigh, this year I wonder if we'll manage to pick a few junior brothers for our faction.
Why are wood spiritual roots so scarce? Damn it, it's been 3 years for my Tianlai Peak, without any new disciples.
3 years? Do you know how I've managed these past 3 years?
Metal heavenly spiritual root. Ha, good lad. It's actually a heavenly spiritual root. What's your name? Replying to the elder, this humble one is named Zhao Yuanlin. Good. Henceforth, you shall join my Tianjin Peak as an official inner disciple. I can even take you as a core disciple. What do you say?
What? Want to stick around and watch?
Of course, there's someone from my hometown here. I'd like to see too.
Oh?
No. Someone who could betray his own sister. For 10 strings of copper coins? I don't know him well. I'm just a bit curious. With the Great Xiao Sword Sect.
Brother, don't act impulsively. Hold back.
Hold back my ass.
It's still unclear who's right and who's wrong. How can we judge based on one person's word?
Besides, that kid could definitely take that punch. Damn, blind man, you want to die? Li Guangqi, how dare you strike before all the elders? Are you afraid I'll expose your evil deeds? You country bumpkin bastard! You are scared. Ha ha ha! You're afraid of me!
Enough, quiet.
What are you doing? Have you gone mad too? Even if Guanxi didn't do those things, Zhao Yuanlin, being a heavenly spirit root, is bound to receive favoritism. He will become an inner disciple, even a core disciple under an elder. Aren't you afraid of future retaliation for speaking up?
If everyone stays silent and chooses to close their eyes to injustice, then what's the point of cultivating immortality? I believe he's not that kind of person. Well said. Words are knives, heart-piercing words. Since you claim he's heartless and unjust, then show some evidence. Empty words. Casual talk destroying a person. Anyone can say that. Then I could just as easily say, you're a man who enjoys the company of other men.
When one village dog barks, the others follow suit and bark too, but they don't even know why they're barking. The biggest difference between man and beast is that man should have his own thoughts. If you don't even have the brains to distinguish right from wrong...
What are you doing?
Yes, it's true. I took 10 strings of copper coins from your Zhao residence. But do you dare tell everyone? What kind of money is that?
I've already said. Then you sold...
Shut up! Those 10 strings of copper coins are for my sister. Li Kuiwei died working in your Xiao manor. In just over a month, my sister was worked and starved to death. Even after death, when your servants threw her body out, your Xiao manor wouldn't even spare a tattered coat to cover her. That gatekeeper, Zhao Qing, even tried to withhold the 10 strings of copper coins for my sister's wrongful death, he said. Yes, I've been a beggar since childhood. Your Xiao manor feasts on lavish meals, but scraps and leftovers were life-saving meals for me. When a servant dies, the master compensates 10 strings. It's always been this way. But in your eyes, people like us have cheap lives, doomed to be beggars forever. You can't bear to see me do even a little better. Are those 10 strings of copper coins for my sister blood money? Yes and no. 8 years ago, I was only 6. Zhao Qing only gave me 4 strings of copper coins then. In my mind, that was my sister's last shred of dignity. He had to give it to me.
This is what you call 10 strings of copper coins? So what if I'm poor? You're just born lowly. So what if I disgrace the clan?
I have a heavenly spirit root. A heavenly spirit root. What about you? I bet you don't even have a spiritual root.
Old Shu, he...
Shut up, Meng Linghai. Just because of a measly heavenly spirit root, you'd break the clan's precepts? If you dare stop me today, I'll beat you up too.
Stop. Why? What gives you the right to hit me? Help! Stop! Stop hitting me!
So what if Zhao Yuanlin has a heavenly spirit root? His character is flawed. Our great Xiao Sword Sect will never accept you.
In that case, esteemed elders, why not let me test his spirit root? Don't you also want to see whether this Yi Chao has a spirit root? Then open your eyes wide and watch closely. Don't even blink.
Such a temperament isn't worth keeping.
Fine, test him. Today, even if you have a triple mixed spirit root, my Sky Thunder Peak will take you.
Haha. Trash. You're nothing but trash. You broke the spirit testing orb. You probably aren't even worthy of a triple mixed spirit root. Ha! You're born lowly scum!
Silence!
This thing just exploded somehow. I don't have to pay for it, right?
You're not thinking what I think you're thinking, are you?
Quick! Go to Sky Pillar Peak and fetch the spirit testing steel.
Could it be a royal spirit root beyond the heavenly grade? Could it be true? In all these years, it seems only 12 years ago, did a royal spirit root appear once.
That's right. That person is now the head disciple, Wu Bing, the sect master's personal disciple. They say the head disciple is in seclusion, breaking through to the Golden Core realm. If he succeeds within 3 years...
He'll be a Golden Core cultivator before turning 30.
Does he really have no spirit root? Then, why did the testing stone explode?
Name of the spirit root tester?
Li Guanqi.
Li Guanqi. Sacred grade spirit root. Empty spirit root.
What the hell is an empty spirit root? Isn't that just no spirit root? How could this be considered a sacred grade spirit root?
Choose fire, choose fire. It offers lethal power. I can also teach you artifact forging. Alchemy too.
Get lost. The highest lethality belongs to our metal element. Sword cultivators training with metal element, spiritual power, are like a tiger with wings.
Profound water. My Tian Shui Peak is all female disciples. Finding a Dao partner is easy.
Choose earth, choose earth. Aya, I'll take you on as my final disciple. I'll give you my entire monthly stipend.
Come to my Tianmu Peak. I'll have the Peak Master take you as his final disciple.
This old man isn't opposed to taking a disciple either.
You haven't taken a disciple in 300 to 500 years. What can you possibly teach? Listen to that discipline, master. It's about the issue, not the person. Don't hold a grudge and make things hard for me later.
Peak Master, hurry. Stop your damn cultivation. There's a sacred grade spirit root disciple. If you're late by even a step, he'll be gone.
Big brother, come out of seclusion quickly. Come to Tianmen Cave to fight for him.
Hey, why are you cursing me? Come fight for him quickly. It's a sacred great spirit root disciple.
Greetings, Sect Master.
As an elder of a peak, all this pulling and tugging is most unseemly. All elders are fined 3 months' allowance.
I won't be able to afford cosmetics for the next few months.
Lan he defied the sect master. Add 1 more month to his fine. The outer sect lectures this month will have 10 additional sessions.
Perhaps this sect could be a place to settle down.
I am Lu Kengnian, the 38th sect master of the Great Xiao Sword Sect. What's your name?
This junior is Li Guanqi. Before that, may I be permitted to handle some personal matters? Halt!
You slander me and think you can just leave? I'm afraid that won't do. You, what are you going to do? I simply won't join the Great Xiao Sword Sect. I'll leave the mountain right now.
A death duel between you and me. Life or death, no complaints.
Prepare for the death duel, the crime of slander.
If I win, you let me leave.
Of course. Even if you wanted to stay, the Great Xiao Sword Sect wouldn't have you.
The death duel permits all means.
It ends with one person's death. Begin.
Die. Sister, your brother has avenged you.
See, old Lu just popped up to snatch him midway.
They closed the gate after accepting Wu Bing. And now they're opening it again?
Pah, shameless Liu Kangmian, opening and closing the gate so casually.
Li Guanqi, today marks your first spiritual root assessment.
Yeah. Whenever I asked my grandfather before, he'd just smile without answering, so I never knew what spiritual root I possessed.
Would you mind telling me your grandfather's name?
Suswan.
Suswan? I've never heard of any nascent soul cultivator by that name. It's fine. In that case, I'll explain it to all of you, why it's called the Void Spiritual Root. The Void Spiritual Root is also known as the Root of Emptiness. Its most precious attribute is that the cultivator can freely choose any one of the 8 spiritual root types as their own. Moreover, the chosen root's purity far surpasses that of a heavenly spiritual root. To put it in perspective, if a triple spiritual root cultivates at the speed of 1 bucket, filling a vat, a true dual spiritual root is like 4 buckets. A true spiritual root with 5 elements in mutual promotion cultivates at the speed of 6 buckets. A single element heavenly spiritual root equals 10. A monarch grade root is 15, and a saint grade is 20.
Is there anything beyond the saint grade spiritual root?
Yes.
Wow. There are even stronger roots beyond the heavenly spiritual root.
Heavens. No wonder all sects value spiritual roots and innate talent.
Sigh. A heavenly spiritual root already signifies genius. A monarch grade root is 1 in 10,000, dubbed a heaven's favorite. A saint grade depends on fate and luck, only once in thousands of years. It's called monstrous talent. Beyond saint grade lies the divine grade. Those with such a root are blessed with immense destiny. Their spiritual root is the ultimate manifestation of a specific element, cultivating at the astonishing speed of 30 buckets. Rumor has it, the daughter of the Divine Treasure Domain's Lord recently awakened a saint grade ice spiritual root. As for the greed domain, a basic understanding suffices. Sharing this with you is simply to broaden your horizons. A monograde root is already a rarity in our great Xiao domain, let alone in our Azure Cloud continent. Today, having a disciple awaken a saint grade root during the enrollment is a grand occasion for our sect. It signifies the flourishing destiny of our great Xia sword sect. Today, all enrolling disciples with triple spiritual roots or better may join the sect, initially entering as outer sect members.
Ha, Guangqi. Never thought you'd actually choose a lightning spiritual root.
Just didn't expect that you possess the 1 in 10,000 saint grade spiritual root. Direct entry into the inner sect.
Lindong, you're not bad either. You actually have an earth element celestial spiritual root. You'll surely have a bright future ahead.
Your ancestral graves must be emitting blue smoke, a sign of virtue accumulated by your ancestors.
With my mixed spiritual roots, I'm lucky just to get into the outer sect.
Wow. Senior sister, have you seen that blind guy carrying a rock on his back? I heard he's the only disciple accepted by Thunderstrike Peak this year, and he's got a saint grade spiritual root, even rarer than senior brother Wu Bing's.
Li Guanqi is actually blind. He has such an elegant name, yet his talent is unmatched across the entire Azure Cloud continent. He's truly peerless. All right, time to go practice.
No, this won't do. Your current status is as the personal disciple of Thunderstrike Peak's Grand Elder. That means you're higher than the core disciples under the elders, a direct lineage disciple of superior standing. You should be seated at the very front.
Daring to be late on the very first day of instruction? Then you'll all receive the lesson standing outside. I imagine you all believe that entering an immortal sect to cultivate is an extremely exciting matter. But the first lesson I'll teach you today is this. Never trust human hearts lightly. You'll understand once you cultivate to a certain level
Those who call you fellow cultivator every day are the ones who will definitely stab you in the back when it matters most. When push comes to shove, it's either you or me. You don't need to fully grasp this saying right now. Just keep it in mind. I assume you've all received your personal identity, Jade token. Starting today, you must carry it with you at all times. This token will be with you for life. This Jade token has many functions. Contribution points are paramount within the Sect, and they are recorded in your Jade token. The token also has a location tracking ability. It allows you, when necessary, to see the locations of fellow disciples. You can also use it to view items in the treasure pavilion. Lectures from other elders can be accessed via the token too. In short, guard this Jade token well. Once you step into the Chi refining stage, you'll naturally unlock these functions. Do you know what place we are in?
The northern domain of Qingyun continent.
The Great Xiao domain. The northern domain of Qingyun continent.
Ah, it's young Master Zhonglin from Mount Yuyang. Correct. We are indeed on Qingyun continent. And the realm encompassing Qingyun continent, the Great Xia domain, is what we call the mortal spirit realm. It is the so-called lower realm. The mortal spirit realm is divided into 6 domains. You can explore the others in time. The reason I tell you this is to inform you that besides the mortal spirit realm and the immortal realm, there exists another realm, the Yellow Spring realm. It is precisely because of the Yellow Spring realm that throughout the countless millennia in the mortal spirit realm, there have been many powerful cultivators practicing soul usurpation, and individuals reincarnated with memories of past lives.
During the previous spirit root testing, the Law Protector already executed 2 soul usurpers. Now, there are even reincarnated individuals with past life memories. If you hadn't joined this immortal sect, you might never have known such things existed.
Alright, telling you all this is just to make you realize what is the world we live in. The ultimate goal is to ascend to the immortal realm. As for what you call reincarnators, even I haven't encountered one yet. Such individuals possess the power to seal away memories and guide others through reincarnation, even across the entire Great Xia domain. You're unlikely to meet one, not even one. The reason I mentioned the immortal realm is to tell you something else. The immortal realm and the human spirit realm are not completely isolated. It's not how you imagine it to be. If it were, then what's the point of cultivating the Tao and ascending? What I'm about to tell you next is very important. The Spirit Ruin Destiny. No need to rush. I'll explain it to you slowly. Those who reach the foundation stage before the age of 18 can open their spirit ruin through a special ritual and formation. The spirit ruin resides within the spiritual platform, manifesting all things. It is also an innate phenomenon. For 9 out of 10 people, their spirit ruin is empty. Only a very few individuals will have items within their spirit ruin. But not all these items are necessarily useful. Only things like weapons and magical artifacts are truly valuable.
So, what is the use of these items within the spirit ruin?
This is the item I once obtained from the spiritual ruins. This piece of landling can be used to entangle. It can also be used for offensive techniques. Items from the spiritual ruins are like magical treasures. They can connect with your mind and spirit within your body. If you refine it within yourself and possess a matching treasure, its power will be even greater. The spiritual ruins can only be opened once in a lifetime. Remember, you must never force it open again. When you break through to the Golden Core realm, you will experience a profound sense of communion with the heavens. If you are fortunate, an immortal from the upper realm may bestow upon you a Fate's Mandate. Fate's Mandate. It allows you to briefly borrow the power of an upper realm immortal to face enemies. Therefore, if you encounter someone bearing the Lan's surname and engage in battle with them, remember to be extra cautious and careful.
Elder Lan, do you possess a Fate's Mandate?
When disciples of the Great Xia Sword Sect break through to the Golden Core realm, most can obtain a Fate's Mandate. This is because the founder of our Great Xia Sword Sect was a mighty cultivator who ascended to the upper realm.
Wow, our Great Xia Sword Sect actually has a founder in the immortal realm.
Heavens. No other sects probably have that, right?
The founder lived countless years ago.
To be able to join the Great Xia Sword Sect is truly the luckiest thing in my life.
That's all for these basic concepts. Next comes the first lesson for beginners on the path of cultivation, body tempering. Reaching the body tempering realm takes at least 3 months, but may take up to a year, to achieve body tempering perfection. Take Li Guanqi, for example. Come on, Guanqi, demonstrate for everyone. Lift that 100-pound boulder with one hand.
That stone roller weighs at least 100 pounds. Can that slender frame of his handle it? He's not as sturdy as me.
Seriously? Can he do it? Hope he doesn't get crushed.
Elder Lan.
He just lifted a 250-kilogram stone roller with one hand. Look at him swinging it around. Just what level has his tempered body realm reached? All right, put it down.
Such casual swings. His shoulders didn't even budge. When he was tempering his body, just what methods did he use to cultivate such terrifying strength?
Drawing the spiritual energy of heaven and earth into the body is the most crucial step on the path of cultivation. Following the cultivation method descends the spiritual energy. Find the power that resonates with your spirit root, draw it into your body, and finally anchor it firmly in your dantian, forming a chi vortex. Signifies breaking through the tempered body realm and fully entering the chi refining realm. The hardest part of the chi refining realm is comprehending the spiritual energy. Those with purer spirit roots comprehend it more clearly. But drawing it into the body is still very difficult. Even for celestial spirit roots, this step takes at least 3 days at best, and often several months or more, so we must take it one step at a time, diligently listening to Li Guanqi. Is this the gap between people?
Why do you insist this man must die? I see many disciples. Feel his apology seems quite sincere, considering the old man's situation. If we follow what that disciple suggested, it might not be a bad outcome.
For that disciple who committed the crime, he doesn't believe he did anything wrong. He sees himself as an immortal Sect disciple. He took a fancy to that mountain village girl. Besides, he left her 100 taels of silver. With so much silver, for the mountain, for the people. It's enough to live comfortably for life. I say, he himself feels no remorse.
He continued.
For that girl from the foot of the mountain, it was forced upon her. She likely viewed the Daxia Sword Sect disciple as nothing but a vicious mountain bandit. Her wedding was imminent, yet she lost her virtue because of this. In her heart, that disciple represented pure evil, and the girl's relative, the elderly woman, facing the enemy who caused her granddaughter's death, wouldn't accept that disciple serving her like an ox or horse. Moreover, given that disciple's nature, if we spare him today, he would surely return to the village, to silence them permanently.
Exactly. If we let him go today, the old woman would likely meet a grim fate, even if we implant a spiritual curse in him, to prevent him from committing evil, forcing him to serve the old woman. Seeing her enemy every day would bring her no joy.
Therefore, I say, this man must die. The reason is simple. To make an example of him. The Daxia Sword Sect's rules and reputation cannot be violated. It serves as a warning to all, especially the Fengzhu of Tianjin Peak, who faces severe punishment.
It seems my closed-door disciple possesses not only monstrous talent, but also a mind as sharp as a razor. Analyzing this matter, he didn't rely solely on his own judgment. He considered every perspective involved in the entire incident. Your chi refining first layer foundation is quite solid now.
Master, I was just about to ask you that. Why is the vortex in my dantian only the size of a thumb?
This is the foundation of your dantian. Though it's only thumb size now, it is the bedrock of your cultivation journey. Once you fill your current dantian with primordial energy, its capacity will naturally expand. Your dantian
Master, what's wrong? Did I make a mistake in my cultivation?
You don't feel any discomfort in your dantian, correct? The resources you'll need for cultivation will surely be astronomical in the future. Even so, I absolutely will not let Li Guangqi worry about such tedious matters. No issue? Excellent. Since you've successfully guided qi into your body and formed the core of your dantian, your next step is to visit the library pavilion on Heavenly Pillar Peak. Select a cultivation technique suited for you. With a cultivation technique, you can actively absorb the spiritual energy of heaven and earth and the purer energy within Spirit Stone. In this way, you can convert the absorbed spiritual energy
Important facilities like the Artifact Hall and Alchemy Tower are on Heavenly Pillar Peak. Please, present your identification. Jade Slip. Unbreakable. Li Guanqi, disciple of Heavenly Thunder Peak. Unbreakable. Nation. Ah, it's junior brother Li. You've certainly been making waves in the sect lately. Where are you headed? Senior brother, I need to go to the library pavilion. Ah, going to pick a technique, I assume? Techniques suited for a lightning spirit root are located at the far south end of the first floor. You can look there. Break. Breakable. Since you're heading to the library at the peak, just take the teleportation array up. Breakable. 5 sec points. Please use your jade slip to pay, junior brother. Thank you for your kindness, senior brother. As for this teleportation array, I'll use it when I'm better off. Short on ambition and stingy. This cheapskate really can't afford those 5 points. This cheapskate really can't afford those 5 points.
Interesting kid. Are you blind? Can't you see I'm sweeping here?
I am blind.
Blind is blind, and you're wearing a ragged cloth. Why cover them? If you're afraid of being seen, why cover them? I never cover my legs. Whoa, you scared me.
Thank you for your guidance, Elder.
Elder? My ass. Elder? I'm just a good-for-nothing. You've read too many records of mountains and rivers from the foot of the mountain. You think every sweeper is some hidden master. Not only is he blind...
This old Gao has a terrible and strange temper.
Senior brother, do you know who that person is?
Ah, sorry. I didn't mean to mock you.
No problem. If anything, senior brother, you're being too polite.
Junior brother is a disciple of Tianlei Peak, Li Guanqi, right? That man's name is Gao Qiwen. Well, back then... Never mind, just don't provoke him. Otherwise he'll chase you around the sect 3 times.
I should have cursed that bastard a couple times. I thought he was some hidden master within the sect. Got scolded for nothing. I didn't even talk back. What a loss. Maybe I should take his broom. Clothes like this are truly comfortable.
Kid, you're the same.
Back when I was a beggar. I felt that crumpled clothes were softer. Back when I was a beggar. Too bad I only ever wore one. I want to wear this one until it's like my old one. Wonder how long that will take.
Then just wear your own clothes. Simple. Kid, the foundation of your physique is truly excellent. Even I want to know, how did you manage to train yourself like this? This old man's name is Ling Daoyan. You can call me Elder Ling. No preparation.
Disciple Li Guanxi greets Elder Ling.
You kid, you're the one who recently awakened the Saint Grade spiritual root, right? You've been causing quite a stir in the sect lately. Don't bother looking on the first floor. Mr. Lu Kangnian has informed me. Making a special exception, you get one chance to enter the third floor.
Many thanks, Elder Ling.
The Great Sha Sword Sect has produced a fine seedling.
Junior brother, there are several excellent thunder-based cultivation techniques over here. They're even top-tier yellow-grade techniques. They're perfect for you.
Thank you, Senior Brother. But I need to go to the third floor. Senior Brother, you've misunderstood. I don't have that many merit points.
That's what I thought. Junior brother just entered the sect. How could he possibly have that many points? Going straight to the third floor? The better techniques there are only 300 to 500. The merit points required are also reasonable. The second floor's minimum is 1,000 points. You should check the southeast corner downstairs.
The Sect Master made an exception for me to go up.
Hello, Sky Gold Peak, Ye Feng.
Sky Thunder Peak, Li Guanxi.
Heard about your song grade, spiritual root. Quite envious. Someone like me who awakened the royal grade spiritual root. Can't even make a ripple behind you. Want to make a bet? See who gets the highest grade technique.
Idle hands are the devil's workshop, since we're idle anyway.
My talent is still far behind yours. I can already sense the spiritual energy of heaven and earth. Tonight, I should be able to draw it into my body.
This guy, why does it feel like he wants to outdo me at every turn? Besides, he doesn't realize, that day at Tianshui Peak, I had already broken through to Qi Refining level 1. Oh, I'm just no good. I still haven't sensed any spiritual energy yet. Then, let's use these 100 low-grade spirit stones as the wager.
Oh my, wouldn't that be taking advantage of you? Or you go first. I'll only take half the spirit stones. But if I lose, all 100 of my spirit stones go to you.
How can that be? We agreed on the bet.
All right. We'll do it my way. You go first.
You should come first. I'm afraid I won't catch any.
Okay, then I'll go first. This thing is quite simple.
This guy's body refinement foundation is very solid. No wonder he's so confident and fearless. Seems it stems from his own strength. Wait, that can't be right. That day in the main hall, those were all the disciples, except for those who were late. This brother couldn't have been late on the very first day. Could he? Maybe he never even got in.
Man, this is really tough. The speed is just too fast. I barely managed to get a mystic rank, a high-grade cultivation technique.
The Golden Glow Heart Method. Seems like a technique that also matches Ye Feng's spiritual roots. Not bad at all. Looks like my spirit stones are as good as gone.
Haha, it's fine. I'm just someone who loves a gamble. To me, anything can be a betting opportunity. So if you really lose, I'll just take half your spirit stones. I, Ye Feng, have excellent betting integrity. I mean what I say. Is this to reduce some weight? To increase speed and agility? but relying on just a sword sheath.
Thanks for your generosity, Brother Ye. This is really embarrassing.
You!
What's going on with me?
How heavy is that sword case on your back?
500 pounds?
You've already entered the chi refining stage now?
Chi refining level 1. Otherwise, I wouldn't be coming to find a cultivation technique at this time. My dantian feels really swollen. And I haven't been cultivating.
You didn't tell me.
You didn't ask either.
Fine. I won't argue about these things with you. But clearly, the aura of my cultivation technique is stronger.
I didn't lose! 9 revolutions, Thunder Sutra, D-grade mid-tier, incomplete. The first half is missing the techniques beyond the Golden Core realm. Thus, it's rated as a Mystic Grade Supreme Tier technique.
Lost the bet again. My luck is just this bad. How could I lose this?
Feel free to come bet with me again next time.
The first entrance assessment, 3 months from now. Shall we make another bet?
Bet on what?
Haven't thought of it yet. We'll talk about it then. Next time, I'll definitely win back what I lost this time.
Want me to leave you some spirit stones for cultivation?
It's fine. I'll just have my family send some later.
Pay up. 10 spirit stone.
Elder Ling, this really isn't my fault. Yi Feng insisted on betting with me. Then I used a bit too much force, and damaged it a little. Damaged it just a tiny bit, but it's no big deal. My buddy Ye Feng said he'd cover the cost for me.
Li Guanxi, you owe me 10 spirit stones. Don't you know that it's bad luck for a gambler to be owed money?
Master, what are you doing here?
Just wanted to see what cultivation technique you got.
I got an incomplete manual.
You didn't get that Chaos Heavenly Thunder art? No worries. When you reach the Golden Core stage, I'll take you then. We'll try our luck at some auctions and see if we can find better techniques. Let me help you sort out issues with your technique. It's your first time cultivating, so we avoid any problem.
Revolve. 9th cycle. Liu Pinju.
Hold on. Forgot to tell him that breaking through meridians shouldn't be rushed. He can make small breakthroughs daily. Guard the heavenly spirit.
Isn't that the case? 1. Didn't the old travelogue say? In things like this, isn't there usually an old man or something? Could it be that it's not blood recognition either? That shouldn't be. I've heard that for magical artifacts and treasures, don't they all require blood recognition? It must be that I haven't dripped enough blood.
What's going on? Why are you so desperate to cut your wrist and commit suicide? Oh, my foolish disciple. What happened to you? Oh my God. How much blood have you lost? Here, drink some water first.
Master, why are you here?
Guan Chi, although your master is only at the golden core stage, but if you encounter any trouble, you must tell me, putting aside other things, within the Daxia sword sect, apart from the sect leader, if you suffer any injustice, your master can get justice for you. Therefore, you must not lose hope. Your path of cultivation is so upright. Why are you so desperate to seek death? Tell your master. What is the reason? It's okay. Speak up. I want to see who dares to do this. Bully the disciple of Li Nanting.
Ha ha ha! Little blind one, you're even dumber than me. So embarrassing.
That sect leader? Look at what that kid's carrying on his back. Doesn't it look like an oversized sword sheath? And we are the Great Summer Sword Sect, in my opinion.
And what do you think? What do you see?
万一
He picked Earth.
Ah, if he picks Earth. Bullshit Earth.
He picks Warrior.
I'll eat 3 caddies of Night Soil.
Fine. Very well. All the Night Soil on Heavenly Pillar Peak this month.
What's going on?
Metal, my ass. Our Heavenly Thunder Peak's Lightning Spirit root is the most lethal.
Kid, choose lightning.
Haha. It's alright. Just follow your heart and choose. I thought I could recruit another disciple. Seems from now on, we'll need to allocate more resources to Heavenly Thunder Peak.
Disciple Li Guanqi
has awakened a sacred grade lightning spirit root. Reward: 3 chi cultivation pills, 300 low-grade spirit stones, and 500 sect contribution points. Heavenly Thunder Peak disciples and prospective Heavenly Thunder Peak disciples may enter the Spirit Ascension platform 3 times.
Thank you for your appointment, Sect Leader.
Thank you for the rewards, Sect Leader. The Heavenly Pillar Peak matter.
Wow, I must train harder in the future. I hope to master sword flight soon.
It's like seeing myself 100 years ago. Back then, I was afraid of heights. Even worse than this kid.
I don't yet know your esteemed name, Senior.
This old man is the second elder of Heavenly Thunder Peak. Shu Zhenji. You can call me Elder Shu, or Old Shu. Even Old Wine Sack works.
Then I'll call you Elder Shu. The others are too abrupt. Elder Shu, does the Great Xiao Sword Sect accept blind people?
You're blind, kid, but your heart sees clearly. I really don't know. What kind of man was your grandfather to raise a monster like you? The thing on your back must weigh at least 200 jin, right?
500 jin.
Never mind. The Great Xiao Sword Sect. It's a sect worth entrusting your life to. So what if I'm blind? So what if I'm crippled? My heart knows the way. No imperfection can bind it.
My heart knows the way. My heart knows the way. What a great phrase. No imperfection can bind it. The sword is complete. The Great Xiao Sword Sect.
Let's go. I'll take you to your courtyard first to settle in. I need to head back to see if I can recruit any more disciples.
Our Tianlai Peak has few people, but we are very united. No wonder I heard people saying before that the Great Xiao Sword Sect boasts 3,000 strange peaks and 800 beautiful waters.
The barrier detected the presence of a stranger. After tomorrow's peak assignment ceremony, you will be given your identity jade slip. After that, when you leave Tianlai Peak, you won't see this barrier. Your courtyard is just up here, midway up the mountain. It's convenient for going anywhere. That courtyard of yours even comes with a small spirit field. The Sect Master clearly.
Why did the Sect Master give me so many rewards? Isn't it a bit too much? It is a bit. I feel a bit overwhelmed by the favor.
It's not too much at all. The Great Xiao Sword Sect hasn't developed well for many years. Its foundation is weak. Otherwise, the rewards given to you wouldn't be just this little. If it were another major sect, spirit stones, magical treasures, spells, secret manuals, you could pick whatever you wanted. Even if you wanted the eldest daughter of an ancient clan as your concubine, they could arrange it for you. But this is the Great Xiao Sword Sect. Whatever you want to obtain, you must strive for it through your own efforts. Alright, this is your courtyard. I'll head back now. Everything about the sect, you can learn slowly.
Just rest for now. Just rest for a bit. Little Bowsy, I'm off. But this little girl has pretty strong vitality. She should only be 5 or 6 years old. This courtyard is truly exquisite. Compared to the house he used to live in back in Fulong village, the old place was practically a pigsty. Could he be a disciple of Sky Thunder Peak? Weren't they supposed to hold the peak entry ceremony tomorrow?
Hello, junior brother. I'm Guran, a disciple under the second elder of Sky Thunder Peak. Guran, you can just call me senior sister. These are all fellow disciples from our Sky Thunder Peak. They can be considered your senior brothers. We came to see you today, mainly because we were worried you might not have bedding tonight.
Junior brother Li Guanqi greets all senior sisters and brothers.
Don't just stand at the doorway.
The boy's past experiences have always been the deepest hidden part of his heart. His current personality was also shaped during the 8 years he spent with Su Xuan, changed little by little. Or perhaps he's intentionally imitating his grandfather's carefree nature.
Walk slowly. Get familiar with the surroundings first. There's a step right underfoot here. Up ahead is the stone bridge. 10 steps, and on your right is a stone table. And on the left is the pond. You'll need to be careful later. As for the Sect Disciple uniform, I've already picked it up for you from Internal Affairs. Try it on later to see if it fits. If it doesn't fit, I'll have them exchange it. From now on, treat Sky Thunder Peak as your home. We are your family. If anything happens, just come back to Sky Thunder Peak and call out. Senior Sister Shike will definitely have your back. If anyone dares to bully you, tell me.
Big head. Go, help, stick wrap the corners of all the furniture. Quit just standing there.
Got it, senior brother.
Little junior brother, if Elder Su only brought you back this time, that makes you the youngest junior disciple in all of Thunderstrike Peak.
If you need anything, Sister Gu is the one to go to. I was just like that when I first arrived. Even.
Big head!
You're just asking for a scolding. 5-year guys. I finally have a junior disciple brother.
He could endure Zhao Yuanlin humiliating him in front of everyone, accusing him of selling his sister's life for money. He could admit to everyone that he was blind, that he was a lowly, insignificant chi cultivator. He could laugh off 1,000 people mocking them as wild dogs barking ignorantly at the village entrance. But he couldn't bear even the slightest bit of kindness from this stranger. So this mortal world wasn't filled only with hardship.
What are you looking at? Don't you all have anything better to do? Hurry up. Also, it's almost orchid hour. Time to go cultivate. Go change, and let us see if it fits.
Thank you, senior brothers and sisters. Guanqi is honored to be your junior disciple brother. Sister, if you keep pulling senior brother's hair, you'll probably make him bald.
Aren't you supposed to be blind?
I am truly blind. But I've opened my mind's eye.
This kid was pulling my leg. I thought he really couldn't see. I even patted all the table corners. Brothers, let's get him. I'm heading out first. See you at the training ground. Today, I'm going to challenge Sister.
Ha!
By the way, do you want to pick up a few missions tomorrow? I've been really broke lately.
Not bad. As expected, handsome looks suit white robes best. That sword case of yours is huge.
It was a gift from an elder.
Are there swords inside? Junior brother has his little secrets. Junior brother should rest well today. Tomorrow morning, at the start of the Chen hour, is the peak entry ceremony. Don't be late.
As for why this sword painting turned into a sword coffin in Grandpa's words, he didn't know either.
Grandpa Lee, aren't you going to the new disciple human peak ceremony today?
Not going.
A Saint Grade spiritual root? Why choose the thunder element? And he's blind too.
Guanqi, over here.
Ting. On a day like today, Li Nanting isn't even coming?
Thunderclap Peak hasn't been this lively in 3 years. He should at least come take a look.
Where's Little Bun?
His head is currently resting on the roof as he gnaws on a carrot.
Little Bun, come. Since everyone has arrived, the human peak ceremony for disciple Li Guanqi now officially begins. Sound the drums, offer incense, present the ancestral portraits. The Great Xiao Sword Sect, since its founding, has passed down its legacy for 13,298 years. It has seen 38 generations of Sect Masters. 10 have ascended to the immortal realm from the Tribulation Transcendence realm. 2 reached the Great Vehicle stage. 3 achieved the Body Fusion realm. 5 attained the Void Refining realm. 15 reached the Divine Transformation realm. Today, joining the Sect, from this life onward, you are a disciple of the Great Xiao Sword Sect. Henceforth, you shall tread the path of immortal cultivation. As long as you act with integrity and righteousness, the Sect will do everything in its power to protect all its disciples. The Great Xiao Sword Sect's precepts. The sword in hand shall not be pointed at the weak. The sword in heart shall not fear the strong foe. Rectify the injustices under heaven. Slay those who deserve to die. If one day, acting upon these precepts brings you face to face with a formidable enemy, the Great Xiao Sword Sect will mobilize all its strength to ensure your safety. Li Guanqi, would you be willing to join the Great Xiao Sword Sect and become a member of Sky Thunder Peak?
I, your disciple Li Guanqi, am willing to join the Great Xiao Sword Sect and join Sky Thunder Peak.
I offer incense. The peak initiation ceremony is complete. This is your identity jade slip. Remember this well. You must never lose it. Regarding this jade slip's functions, later, you can study it at your own pace. For now, Li Nanting, do you want to take him as your disciple?
Why must it be me? Old Shu could do it too.
The Great Xiao Sword Sect has endured for years, yet only 2 promising talents like this have emerged. Since he possesses the Thunder spiritual root, among all in Sky Thunder Peak, only you are the most suitable candidate. Regarding sword techniques, application of Thunder elemental power, or even mastery of spiritual spells, among Peak Elders, across the 8 Peak Elders, only you excel in all aspects. If Li Guanqi studies under another, I would not feel at ease.
I'm accustomed to solitude and seclusion, but facing a Saint-grade spiritual root disciple stirs me. My hope of reaching the nascent soul realm again in this life is faint. I wish to pass on my knowledge. Wu Bing's metal spiritual root was unsuitable before. This one is perfectly fitting. Young man, I will be your master.
Li Guanqi sensed the elder's sincerity. He hesitated cautiously, seeing the hope and expectation in the elder's eyes.
I, your disciple, Li Guanqi.
Good, good. Come quickly to my side. I, Li Nanting, today accept Li Guanqi as my final disciple. Henceforth, I ask the 8 Peak Elders to watch over him. Li Guanqi, today marks our bond as master and disciple. This is fate. As your master, I have nothing worthy to give you. Accept this pill as my gift.
Master.
A top-grade foundation establishment pill.
No, Master. This is far too precious. You should keep it for yourself.
Just take it when given. This old man only possesses this one valuable item. But such treasures attract unwanted attention and could endanger you. He planned to wait until you reach the 10th level of chi refining, but I am different.
Master, if I carry this item, I won't even sleep peacefully.
Very well, I shall keep it in your stead. I observe your chi and blood are exceptionally vigorous. Your foundation in body tempering is remarkably solid. Did a family elder train you?
My grandfather subjected me to medicinal baths since childhood. He made me carry weights up and down mountains daily, and practice fist stances on wooden posts. Gradually, this became my norm.
No wonder when I first saw Li Guangqi, I detected a fresh herbal fragrance. Was the object on your back also from your grandfather? Is it a sword case? It doesn't resemble one. How could a sword case be so enormous and crafted from stone?
My grandfather gave it to me before his departure, but he called it a sword coffin, not a sword case.
If anyone inquires about it in the future, always claim it is merely a sword case.
Why?
To prevent others from coveting this treasure. A sword coffin only preserves blades that attain magic tool status. Such weapons alone merit this sealing method. Mundane artifacts, spiritual tools, magical treasures, spiritual treasures, and heaven-reaching spiritual treasure. Even nascent soul cultivators rarely obtain ancient treasure-grade swords. Any practitioners at the nascent soul stage still wield mere magical treasures, never flaunt wealth, exercise extreme.
Got it, Master.
It seems your grandfather was also an immortal cultivator, and his cultivation level must have been quite high. An ancient spiritual sword. He just casually let you carry it all the way. Guanchi.
Flying on swords, wielding swords freely, achieving great freedom in the heart.
At such a young age, having such understanding is already not easy. Some say so-called immortality is carefree freedom, benevolence and kindness, slaying demons and monsters to uphold heaven's way, enjoying the world's spiritual energy, living a long life, witnessing the vicissitudes of countless generations, yet drinking alone, watching mountains unmoved. This is immortality, but it's not entirely that. But in your master's heart, immortality takes another form.
What form?
The path of cultivation is long. Along the way, it's filled with scheming and intrigue. Naturally, bloody storms are unavoidable. The emergence of a great treasure draws people forward, one after another. Drawing swords and fighting is inevitable. After reaching the nascent soul stage, you must endure a lesser heavenly tribulation every 300 years. So, in your master's view, entering the immortal path is like plunging into a deep sea. There's no turning back in this life. So-called immortality is just about one word: struggle. That's right. Struggle against others, struggle against the earth. Seize spiritual energy, seize fortune, seize opportunities. Live for 10,000 years, without joy or sorrow, both immortal and demon. Cultivation is inherently defying heaven, plundering the world's spiritual energy, to achieve the supreme golden body and ascend to the immortal realm. If the path is covered in thorns, then cut through mountains. When you encounter them, build bridges. When you meet rivers, build bridges. And with your sword, cleave a broad path of your own.
Master, this disciple cannot fully grasp it all yet, but I will remember these words in my heart.
Head back early today. Tomorrow at Manhwa, attend the lecture at Blue Water Peak. Elder Lan is the teacher, giving you your first lesson in cultivation. Do not be late.
This guy actually treats the wooden post in front of him as an imaginary enemy. So impressive, blind mutt. What's that you're carrying on your back?
Jikangmei.
I'm hurt.
You snuck in here yourself, knocked over the sword case on your own, and got yourself crushed. And now you're demanding I take responsibility? Does your chest hurt? It's fine, it's fine. I'll take you to get checked out right away. What's your name? I've seen you twice now, and still don't know your name.
My name is Yu Suian.
Whose child is this little girl? I've already seen her twice on the peak.
Little Bowsy isn't anyone's child. I found her when I came down the mountain 3 years ago.
Found her?
Yep, found her. 3 years ago, there happened to be a famine in the Northern Territories under the Great Xiao Sword Sect's jurisdiction. 2 whole years of drought. The farmers had no harvest. I went there intending to use magic rain spells.
I saw the little girl crouched by the roadside. Beside her lay a woman who had starved to death. So I brought her back with me. On the way back, I took her to eat some steaming hot meat buns. To this day, I still remember the look in her eyes when she looked up at me. They were the brightest eyes. She told me,
Back then, with the compensation money for my sister, 10 strings of copper coins, I had my sister cremated. After returning home, I personally hacked to death that distant uncle of mine, a gambling addict who caused my mother's serious illness and death. Amid the heavy snow, carrying my sister's ashes, I picked up 2 steamed buns on my way home. Those buns were hard but for me at that time, they were like the most delicious thing on earth. It was also that day that I went to the cremation place twice.
It's okay. It's all in the past. From now on, treat your master and fellow disciples as your family. Consider Tianlei Peak your home. Okay, you'll understand the key points of these things upon reflection. If you don't hurry to Tianshui Peak now, you're likely to be late. Lan, he dislikes latecomers the most.
Master, I am heading out. I am heading out now.
All right, all right, all right.
Huh?
These are all the toxins within our bodies. Through cultivation and enlightenment, we will gradually expel these toxins from our bodies. You should head back and get ready. The rest of you can take a look at the body tempering techniques before you, and the chi channeling mantras. If you have any questions, you can ask me directly.
Kid, you've broken through to the chi refining realm. Weren't you supposed to be in class?
I broke through during class. As you can see, it made quite a mess.
Haha, as expected of my disciple, truly stunning everyone with your skill. In the history of the Great Xiao Sword Sect, no one has ever broken through directly in their very first lesson. Come on, I'll take you back.
Am I seeing this right? Junior brother, today, weren't you just attending the lecture at Tianshui Peak? How did you break through?
Finally feeling much better.
Lan he must have told you about the spiritual ruins and life destiny. The matter of spiritual ruins is predetermined at birth. Having it or not makes no difference. It doesn't affect your path of cultivation. Since you've already set foot on the immortal path, today I'll instruct you on the next stage of cultivation. The Qi refining stage has 10 levels. The first 3 refine internal organs, the middle 3 temper meridians, the final 3 cultivate spiritual essence. This prepares your body to channel spiritual power. It also adapts you to emerging spiritual awareness. Do you currently feel swelling in your spiritual platform?
A little.
Haha. Don't worry, that's your nascent sea of consciousness forming. Similar to your dantian remains unstable now. You mustn't rush your progress. At this stage, your dantian is as fragile as a newborn. Therefore, during cultivation, you must meditate with absolute mental focus. When you reach the 9th level of Qi refining, you can attempt to break through to the foundation establishment stage. But with your exceptional talent, it's best to cultivate to the great perfection of the 10th level of Qi refining before considering the breakthrough to foundation establishment. Given your talent and the aid of the foundation establishment pill, your master isn't worried about your foundation establishment. You now have 500 contribution points. You can go to the library on Heavenly Sword Peak soon to find a cultivation technique that suits you. Take this storage pouch.
What's the use of a storage pouch? Is this a bag?
Haha.
Try channeling the spiritual consciousness from your spiritual platform to touch it. Concentrate your spirit. Imagine the spiritual consciousness in your sea of consciousness as a silver thread.
I see colors.
Now try using the storage pouch to put away the things on the table.
Li Nanting told Li Guanqi about the cultivation world, such as the existence of ghosts in the world, and plants, flowers, crystals, and stones, gaining sentience and cultivating into spirits. The old man explained cultivation matters. He told Li Guanqi he could practice the fist form twice daily. Studying the fist form revealed its intricacies. He considered asking Li Guanqi's opinion about letting heavenly...
Get up. Go to Tianjian Peak Square.
What's going on? What was that bell sound earlier?
That's the alarm bell of the Daxia Sword Sect. It rarely rings, but when it does ring, all disciples within the sect must rush to Tianjian Peak Square. A disciple must have violated the sect rule.
Could these all be senior disciples who've built their foundation? Impressive.
Tu Kuei, kneel. Kneel down. You disgrace, Tu Kuei. I made you master of Tianjin Peak. Is this how you discipline your disciples? What an exemplary disciple under your name. What an honorable Tianjin Peak. An immortal sect disciple. Such arrogance. If not for that 80-year-old, he walked for 12 full days to the foot of Daxia Sword Sect's mountain. I still wouldn't know how mighty your Tianjin Peak disciples act down the mountain. I still wouldn't know that my Daxia Sword Sect could breed such a beastly scoundrel.
My attention was an honor for that woman. Why should I be punished? Besides, I gave her 100 silver taels. She got the bargain of a lifetime.
Even now, you still think you did nothing wrong? You disgrace the immortal sect. That woman was supposed to get married in 3 days. That young girl had already told you about this. She begged desperately, yet you forcibly, and even injured that elderly woman. The girl felt too ashamed to face her future husband. After you left, she hanged herself. Disciples of immortal sects. Our Grand Xia Sword Sect feels shame. Shame!
Sectmaster. Sectmaster, I know I was wrong. I know I was wrong. I'll apologize to that girl's grandmother. Compensate with gold and silver. I'll withdraw from the Grand Xia Sword Sect. Serve their family like a beast of burden. I was wrong. I truly know I was wrong. Spare me. I truly know I was wrong. Look, if I die, that old woman will be left alone. She'll have no one to take care of her. Don't kill me. Let me go down the mountain to serve that elderly woman until her natural end. Anyway, I'm already useless. I'm just a useless person now.
How do you think this disciple should be dealt with?
He must die.
I do not wish to see anyone violate sect rules again. If anyone is unclear, study the rules carefully in your identity, Jade Slip. Engrave them firmly in your hearts. Tu Kuei, as Peak Master of Tianjin Peak, failed in his teaching duties. He is hereby stripped of his position as Tianjin Peak Master. Meng Linhai will succeed him as Peak Master. When a disciple errs, the Master cannot escape blame. Therefore, you shall personally take the head of this wicked disciple to give an account to that elderly woman.
Tuquay accepts this command.
I can sense it. You're the one who drained my primordial energy. If you possess a spirit, I hope we can talk. I'll say this one last time. Well? Don't know what's good for you. No, no, no! Using seduction? That won't work on me.
You have no right to possess me.
What is this right? You're just a mere sword spirit. You could manifest yourself, only because you stole my vital energy. What gives you the right to act so arrogantly in front of me? Why are you so haughty?
Because I am one who slumbered for countless years. And yet, I find myself angered by you, a mere brat. From now on, I want half of the energy you cultivate. I'll allow you to wield one sword from within.
Not interested. What nonsense! Just a sword spirit that stole my energy. Stop putting on airs!
Old-timer, this is the second time you've threatened me.
Damn woman. I'm giving you 3 chances to show killing intent. Miss these chances, and I will kill you. My grandson responds better to kindness than force. If you want to follow him...
Fine. I'll return it to him.
What's the matter? Cling to me?
We can have a proper talk. I can return all the energy I've absorbed from you.
Sit down and talk. Who are you?
Sword spirit.
The sword spirit inside that sword case. How many swords are inside the sword case? Do you have a name?
You're not worthy of knowing my name yet. If you don't know what to call me, just call me Sword Spirit. With your current strength, you can't handle any of these swords. Perhaps, when you reach the Golden Core realm, you'll barely manage to control the first sword. As for me, don't even think about it.
Letting a sword spirit like you stay with me, besides me giving you energy, what benefit can you offer me? Hiss. You are quite beautiful, but you're only good to look at. That feels a bit unfair.
I'll guide your cultivation in the future.
I already have a master.
I'm different from him. A mere golden core, even if he once broke through to nascent soul, is nothing special. What I can teach you, no one in this world can match.
Is this sword spirit incomplete? Why does she seem a bit slow-witted? Maybe. I shouldn't keep her. This is the continuation of that incomplete cultivation technique.
Such a lousy technique. Deducing its follow-up is extremely simple. However, this technique suits your spiritual root quite well. So before reaching the deity transformation stage, there's no rush to change techniques.
You looked down on it, yet didn't offer me a cultivation technique of a higher grade.
Do you have any other questions?
No problem. Of course, no problem. But I just want to ask, how much more do you need to absorb?
If you keep absorbing...
Doesn't that mean that half of the vital energy I cultivate from now on will have to be shared with you?
This time was only for my awakening. I won't need any before you build your foundation, but you must share with me afterward. I can return the vital energy I absorbed from you later, but you can still share a little with me when necessary. After all, I need to maintain my current spirit form.
She can casually revise and complete Earth-grade cultivation techniques. The key point is, she's just the spirit of a sword. How powerful must that sword be? One day, I will hold her. In my hand.
No matter what, you must not die.
What did she mean by saying that? What does you must not die mean? Given her level of cultivation, she must be something extraordinary. She definitely wouldn't say something nonsensical. But what does it mean? Could it be that in such a short time, she was overwhelmed by my domineering aura and fell in love with me?